Hello, this is Billy Sands for Billye San Radio Podcast, and this is a podcast for the overview of audio arts industries. The first question is, what famous person or company in the audio industry has influenced you the most? My answer for that question would be Tyler, the creator of Odd Future. Alright, question number 2. At this point in their career, what has this person or company done that you find the most inspiring? Well, the fact that Odd Future, and Tyler included, the fact that they stay in themselves throughout. One of the reasons Tyler created Odd Future is because that they were the outcasts or the weirdos of their school or whatever. They did not want to rap about what the average rapper was rapping about on the radio. Example, cars, clothes, bling, etc. I mean, they wanted this stuff too, but that wasn't the meat of their subject matter. They were okay with being different. Another thing is that Tyler didn't want the average life. For example, one of his songs called Parade, he's quoted as saying, "Go to college, get a job, get married, have a kid, then you die." No. He thought there was so much more to life than just doing the average mundane things that the average person is supposed to do, I guess. Odd Future as a whole has a strong sense of community that I really adore. Only a small fraction of Odd Future are actually publicly known musicians. The rest are graphic designers, photographers, dancers, painters, etc. Tyler set out to create a place where the lesser known people could shine, as Odd Future started off as a magazine that Tyler wanted to create. Finally, I also want to point out that Odd Future has their own clothing line in which they design their own clothes. They sell their merchandise at the LA store and at mobile places they call pop-up shops. The pop-up shops are normally at their concerts. Question number 3. What are 2 challenges that Tyler, the Creator, and Odd Future have surpassed in their career? Well, the first challenge is censorship. Tyler and the rest of OF always get into trouble with women's groups about sexism, etc. Angry parents always get upset. Odd Future's fan base is strong enough to withstand and ignore those, angry and evil, hurtful lyrics. The lyrics are so much deeper than what is at face value. Alright, question number 4. After watching this week's videos, what makes this person or company, in this case Tyler and Odd Future, worthy of the term successful? Well, they've made it, quote unquote, on their own without much help from other labels. They're indie, as you would say. Another thing is that I think Tyler knew he was successful when he saw people wearing his designs on bags, on t-shirts, stages where they would perform, etc. He stated that they were stupid little ideas and graphics that he messed around with on Photoshop. He had no idea that it would turn into something this huge. Now I'm going to read an excerpt from Tyler's blog post after his carnival. I just want whoever reading this to know that anything is possible. No matter how crazy it may seem, anything is possible. You just have to figure it out. Get your self-esteem up and like yourself, then like your ideas. We live in a world where people don't even like their own ideas. That's why you have people copying one thing that's working so much, then everyone gets oversaturated with the same shit. And that goes with fashion, music, and all that. If people actually love themselves and believed in themselves more, you know how many more crazy things would be created? There is no fucking limit to anything, except elevators. Alright, finally conclude by stating some qualities that you will take away from Tyler, the Creator, and Odd Future that will allow you to succeed in music production, i.e. your degree program. Number 1, everything is worth something, no matter how big or how small. Number 2, stick to my guns. And number 3, don't live someone else's life. Do what makes me happy.